Take a look at this misfortune. She only has to deal with the enemy Wukong and the enemy Syndra, both of them perfectly lined up. This means she will use her ability towards them and instantly win the fight, right? Right? Well, no. She completely whiffs her ability into nothing. You might have experienced a similar situation in one of your ranked games, where you ended up asking yourself, what just happened? Taliyah players in set 8.0 constantly struggle with this because her ultimates didn't really seem to make a lot of sense. Now I've been aware of this bug for a while, though I figured it's finally time to showcase what exactly is happening here. So I went on the PBE, messed a bit around, and quickly found what I was looking for. As you might have noticed, our culprit is Syndra. Her ability takes a unit from your bench and throws them on the board, knocking up opponents in the process. Unfortunately, there appears to be a bug that is caused by Syndra pulling a unit from the bench while an enemy unit has full mana at the same time. Syndra's pull will cause the bench unit to become targetable. This can cause different issues from blocking abilities to messing up the enemy targeting. All in all, this wouldn't be that big of a deal, but for some reason the unit getting pulled also seems to fulfill the condition for misfortune of being the largest cluster. This can cause misfortune to ult into nothing and can potentially ruin your fight or even your entire game. We also have to ask ourselves the question, is this abusable? If you end up running an empty bench and position the units for Syndra away from your team, you created somewhat of a safety net against misfortune. Thankfully, the time frame for this mechanic isn't very long, but if you end up with a Star Guardian setup and a Shojin, chances are you can get lucky with multiple Syndra ults in a row and one of them just happened to sync up perfectly. This bug has existed for the entirety of set 8 and is likely the answer to many players' questions on why their units ended up having such terrible targeting. I hope you learned something and see you next time.